Good morning and happy holidays. Today we're going to be doing part 4 of our epic 2020 business plan. Good morning everybody, this is Josh Ezell, Breakthrough Real Estate and Property Management. Hope you're having a fantastic week, and again, happy holidays. Today we're going to be doing day 4 or part 4 of our epic 2020 business plan. Day 1 started off with finding your magic number. Now I hope you all got excited because this number was the number of your dreams to have the life you've always wanted, right? Part 2 was to simply find out how many sales you need to make to get to that number based on how much you make per closing, right? Day 3 was accounting for escrows that fall out. How many appointments does it take to go on to get to that sale, right? And so just to quickly wrap up, our magic number was that for our example was 225. Our amount of appointments was 38, and our amount of sales was 38, and the amount of appointments we needed to go on in 2020 is 52. Okay? Now, today we're gonna get into the nitty-gritty and we're gonna find out how many of whatever method you may use do you need to get to that 52 appointments. Okay, and I picked the top 4 methods agents are using today to get their business. And we're gonna really break it down to figure out how many you need to do per whatever method. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Open houses. Open houses are one of the easiest things we could do as agents. They're affordable and they're a very good way of getting in front of people, right? So let's say for every open house you do, you get 5 people to sign in. Okay, and let's say it takes you 15 sign-ins to get an appointment. Okay, so 5 per open house and 15 sign-ins for a sale. Okay, well that means you're gonna need a total of 780 people to sign in over the course of the year to your open houses. Okay, and if we break that down by the 5 per open house, that means you're gonna need to do 156 open houses throughout 2020. That's barely three a week. That's not too bad to get 30 some odd sales. That's awesome. Okay, number 2, we got internet leads. 90% of people start their search online. And to make it even more important, most people go with the first agent they speak to. It's imperative agents have an online presence, okay? Now, conversion rates vary hugely depending on how good you are at follow-up, okay? So let's just choose an arbitrary number. 1 out of 25 leads you get, you can convert to an appointment. Well, that means you're gonna need 1,300 leads over the course of 2020. Let's take this one step further, and this is where internet leads are really nothing more than phone calls. You're making a crap ton of phone calls, okay? So statistics show that your average sale of internet leads happens around the 12th phone call, okay? 1,300 leads times 12 phone calls each, that's 15,600 calls. Sounds like a lot, but don't get scared. We're gonna actually tackle that tomorrow, and I promise you'll be excited by the end. All right, next, your database. Your database is tried and true. Between your referrals and your actual sales, it probably is your best investment as far as a return, okay? Now, let's say 1 out of 10 will turn into a sale or referral appointment, okay? 1 out of 10, we need 52 appointments. That means you need 520 people in your database. Now, the key of your database is these aren't just acquaintances that you've gotten a card and you spoke to them one time 5 years ago. No, these are people you do have a relationship with. And hopefully we're building relationships daily and growing this list, okay? So let's take this one step further. If you subscribe to the Gary Keller 33 Touch method, let's say, okay, you have your 520 people in your database. You need to touch each of them 33 times throughout 2020. That's a total of 18,480 touches. Now again, these numbers are huge, and I'm kind of doing this on purpose. Do not get scared. Tomorrow we're gonna break them down, and you're gonna see just how manageable these really are. It is exciting, I promise. Okay, last but not least, number 4, your farm. Now, let's take an average neighborhood where about 5% of people move per year, okay? And our goal as agents, we want to get a third of those people to use us, okay? So to break this down generically, that means out of 100 people that in a neighborhood, we're gonna hopefully get 1.62, okay? So in order to get 1.62 and have that equal to 52, that means we actually need a farm of 3,151 homes, okay? I know this one's a little bit confusing, but just trust me on this. You need a 3,151 home farm in order to get your approximate 52 appointments, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, okay? Now, here's where the numbers come in on this one. With your average farm, let's use the 18 touch rule when it comes to this one, okay? So 3,151 homes, you're gonna have to find a way to stay in front of 18 times in the year, okay? Sounds like a lot, but it's very manageable. The cool thing about a farm is that you actually get creative. You can do some door knocking, you can do some open houses, you can do some phone calling, you can do some mailers, you can do some area marketing via Facebook and things like that. So farming, in order to get those massive contacts, it's actually not too terribly bad. All right, that's it for today. Please list your numbers below. Which method are you gonna use? Are you gonna be doing open houses, leads, database farm? Are you gonna be doing a combination of several of these? 2020 is the year that you get to make it happen. There's no rule saying you have to do one of each of these. You can mix and match, do an open house a week, mix it with some internet leads, and follow up with your database. That works too. Let me know your magic combination below. Please like, share these series. I really appreciate you watching. Hope you're having an awesome holiday season, and I'll see you back tomorrow to wrap up and finish up our epic 2020 business plan to make it the year you've always dreamed of. See you tomorrow.